Okay. Hi everyone, and welcome to I think, our first stand-up of this batch. So, just to highlight, our stand-ups are a space for us to talk about our progress, any challenge that we have faced while doing the project. So, we do expect everyone to share. If they cannot speak, we do expect them to write on the comment or on the message. So what they have been doing so far, what did they do yesterday, what they are doing right now, according to, of course, related to the project, what they are planning to do today, and if they have faced any blockers or any challenge while they are performing the tasks. So with this outline, we can start. So, Emilio. Okay, we cannot hear you. He has having some issues with his mic. So let me just take over and so who is ready to speak? So, please raise your hands and share so that we can use our time. Everyone who's ready to speak, our next speaker. So if you cannot speak, please do write, okay? Write on the message. No, so Hamza, so independent challenge work is just tell you that there will not be any sessions in that time slot. So we do expect you to perform the tasks that you have in that time. So independent challenge work is just for you. It's just to remind you that it's just there for you to work on the project. Uh, so is that clear, Hamza? Before I move on. Okay. Uh, and so, yes, you asked whether you want to speak. Okay. And Desialio, okay, I think it's as we last heard. Yes, Navini.
Thank you for giving me this chance. So far, I have enjoyed all the sessions, and I'm impressed by the quality support you give and every the course things. But I want to emphasize that can you share us the slides and the video recording so fastly so that we can recap because sometimes we lost the connection and we didn't keep our pace as fast as needed.
Okay, of course. On the slides part, so the slides should be and will be shared immediately after the session is over on Slack. So yesterday I have shared the slides on Slack on week zero channel. If you haven't seen them, please find them, or I can share it again. But we do share the slides, or you can expect us to share the slides immediately after the session is over. And for the videos, so it does take time for it to upload. So it should first be uploaded to Drive, and from Drive it's going to be uploaded to YouTube. And YouTube also has its own process before it approves it and uploads it. So that's the only time uh, that's uh, that's the only reason that it's going to take us 2 hours or so. But you can expect it to be uploaded within 2 hours. It's yeah. So uh, you can expect us to upload within 2 hours. But for the slides, it should be and will be uploaded immediately on Slack. If it is not, just pin the tutorial and ask them.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
And Daniel, I think that's also answers your question. Maybe I think I have been setting up GitHub and local environments, get a couple of errors while doing that. can get that to Stack Overflow and collect predict results. So excellent work. Uh, of course, you can also ask the tutors if you want to save some time on that one. But of course, this is also a great way to solve it. Great to hear. What are the challenges that we work on? Nafi, are you asking about the project or the challenge that you're supposed to work on? If that's so, you can find it on 10x by just log into your 10x account and under the challenge. You can find. Yeah. Okay. Hamza, yeah, so there is no submission. It's like challenge. No, it's not a challenge. So independent challenge work is just, uh, for example, so we have given you the assignment, we have given you the session, and independent challenge work is just a time for you to work on them. So the challenge, the submission date is already set. We have also shown you where you're gonna submit and everything. So this is just challenge work is just to remind you or to tell you that that time slot is free from any session, so that you can work on the tasks. So no submission for independent challenge. Uh, we we will submit on the platform. Yes, Shalom. Okay. Also, it would be nice if we can surprise the challenge board. Yeah. Okay. I think that's better also because there are a lot of chats in each channel. So we will open up a new session or a new channel and share the slides, the resource there. So Yunus said, I have created my GitHub link and arranged the dev environment as directed of the excellent. So what are you planning to do for today? Can you also share that? Uh, Kifiya said, I was working on setting up GitHub repositories in virtual environment. I inquired the definitions in setting up an environment. Excellent work. I'm not planning to work on the developing. Excellent progress so far. But this is a great focus. Finished up setting up Git. So I'm only reading. So if anyone wants to speak, please just raise your hand or just open your mic and speak. Okay? I'm just trying to just read the comments on it. Where was I? So Mike said finishing up setting up setting up the Git repository and currently working on the ADA. So the same here, I finished task one and so keep on task. Excellent. So I think everyone is on the same page. Haile also said I was setting as a dev environment. Sally also said he has completed task one and he's currently working on this. So I think from the comments I can see that everyone is currently starting or planning to start on task two. So this is very good progress. And yeah, so I'm created my report, virtual environment requirements, more file, set up my URL branch, and currently working on action work. So I have set up the repo Python environment, set data to okay, and she's planning to work on task two today. Okay. KB is starting from having a basic understanding of people and factors, and is planning to start areas where in nuclear launch doc under on task one, is it required to create unit test YAML? It's recommended, not LMS, but of course, we do understand that this is new for most. So just having a daily test would be also acceptable, but since we didn't have any session on that one, we're okay. But if you have the time, please work on it, okay? But if you don't have the time, that's yeah. Okay. And lot, so I'm not able to find any slides from the Slack. So presentation. Yeah. Okay. Um, okay. I can share my slides and I will ask Reddit to share hers as well, but we have shared it. Maybe it's just that a lot of a lot of slides or a lot of charts on mix zeros channel. So maybe that's why. Okay. So any questions, any challenge? So I haven't seen any challenge so far. So uh, I'm looking for any challenge that you have fixed or anyone has fixed. So anything that we can help you. Yes.
Is there a recording or something that we can find? I'm struggling with the recording session while I'm working, so it's it will be helpful if there was a recording or something that can help
So
us.
yes, yes, of course. Every session, including the stand-up, is going to be recorded and you can find it on YouTube. Okay? Just go to YouTube and search for our channel. Okay? And then you can share our YouTube channel.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you can find it and share this YouTube channel or just go to YouTube and search for Ten Academy and you will find it. And this also will answer your question. I think the slides are already been shared. Just repeat. So, okay. Any other questions? You're not going to say that I have been reading the recordings and trying to understand the document to the start working with the first challenge or the first task. And I will like no problems. Excellent. Uh, no, so anyone else? So we do expect a lot of communications on the stand-up because this is for you guys on the stand-up page for on the Q&A sessions. It's time for you to talk. So we will be only answering and just trying to keep the communication flowing, but it's more for you guys to communicate of the talk. If you can talk, I think there is a lot of new users, so this is also a good thing. But if anyone wants to talk, the floor is yours, okay? Can you provide us a course curriculum? What if we do not have a curriculum? If you are talking about the challenge document, you can find it on the Linux learning platform. And you let us know the exact. So everything. So I please like everything that's relevant to this project, including the deadlines, where to submit, how to submit, what to submit. Everything is outlined on the document. So please to review the document. Document tell you the deadline, but you will have just to remind you will have two submissions, just the interim submission and the final submission. You are expected to submit the interim submission on the 18th, which is on Sunday, and the final submission on the 21st on Wednesday. So, please find it on. You can also find it on the channel. Okay, here I was getting trouble when creating the repository without any readme in license. So after I set up the BMP, which is an idea. So can you actually you can if you are on the machine you can share your screen and we can take a look at the errors. But if you cannot share your screen, maybe I was getting trouble when creating the repository without a readme. So this shouldn't be any issue actually. operating without removing the license should be okay. Okay, so after I set up the API and try to push the main branch, it's not there. So, hmm, so did you initialize it from your local machine and try to push to your remote? Is that the issue? The issue. There are a lot of scenarios that could cause this. So one is if you have if you have initialized the Git on your local machine and trying to push it to your remote or publish it, is that the issue? Or maybe your main branch is not called main, is that the issue? Is it called? So if you can share how we do it. Could you share some resources that will help us to do task two? So for task two, we're gonna have a session at 2 o'clock. So after just an hour, we'll have a session so we can have discussion there. So we will have both theoretical and practical session. So I think it should be clear. Milkesa since locating the recording file in the chat. Yeah. So we will create a channel and we will let you guys know. Okay? Okay, on my Linux account platform, on the progress bar it says 5. I don't understand. So I think you're talking about 5 missed. So it's just that you have this has submitted, so it should be fine. So we're gonna submit 5 submissions, so it should be fine. Okay? We do share as the slides for today, tutorial 1. So we have shared the slides. Please look for the pinned messages. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. For today's session, yeah, I will remind Roddy to share. And Luna, what was the independent challenge work? So independent challenge work actually just is not a task or is not something that you are going to submit. It's just for you to know that there is not going to be any sessions in that time block, so that you can work on on the challenge independently. Yes, you should wait. Yeah. Jamila, can you explain what's independent? So I think I have cancel right now. And I have issue. So if you have issue logging into your 10x account platform, so can you contact? So what is the issue first? Did you verify your accounts? If so, I think we have sent you an email with a link. So maybe use that. And if you still have the issue, maybe contact Veriset on 10x, and he will, I think he can fix it. What is the time management task? So it has not been yet introduced. So we will have a session where we will introduce you to that. Yes, Emilian. Yes.
Yes, someone asked about the time management. Actually, I was about to give an announcement maybe after the stand up about that. We're going to be having career session. So that one is also among the career session. Our very first career session is going to be about time management challenge. So it's tomorrow at 1:30 UTC. No, not UTC. I think it's African time. So you can check on Notion schedule. Is there. So we're going to be together tomorrow about that career session. I guess I have answered the question.
Thank you. Yeah, okay. So for the rest, I think it's more about for the for the resource sharing channel. So we will take a look at it and we will inform you guys, okay? We will create it and we will inform you, and maybe only the tutors will share their slides on there. Yeah. It's more, that's the tutors finish the training first and accept questions if possible, even if, okay, okay, sure. If that is better, we can do that. And you create a separate channel, yes, we will. Put that full data set column and export during the initial. So that's a strategy, I guess, right? So that's a strategic vision. My one. So I think both should work just fine. I think they have also shared resource for you. Oh, I think it wasn't. I think it was that. Yeah. So it's just a question of strategy. So both should work, but personally, for my recommendation, if you ask me, I would start with the whole, because you do need data profiling should come first. I do believe that. So we will have a session on this one, why we need EDA and data profiling. So for the EDA and data profiling, it's advised that you start with whole data, and then you can focus on these variables or these components. Exactly. But it's just a question of strategy, and you can explore those and just go with which one works for you. Okay. If you guys don't have any questions, I think it was a good discussion. We have seen a lot of progress and no challenge so far from what I've read. So that's a good sign. Yeah, if you have any questions, any comments, please do forward it to us so that we can act upon them and answer the questions. Of course, we have a session in under an hour, the second session of the day. So we will also meet there. Yeah, thank you guys for joining. That's it from my side. Emilian, if you have any announcements or anything more to say, please do.
I don't have any announcement. I just want to thank each and everyone here who managed to join the stand up, and let's be joining the stand up. If you have a question, don't just keep it. You can always ask in the chat box. You can always ask, like, just open your mic, raise a hand. Let's just be, interactive. Let's be like, talk to each other. Then I would also remind you to be attending the CBS session. I think yesterday it was more of introduction, knowing about ourselves, the fun facts and everything. But then we're gonna have another one today. Let's just keep the vibe as we go on with this week. So I'll be expecting you in the CBS, and then tomorrow we're gonna have career session. I think other than that, have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you guys for joining. In the yes, we will share the slides on Slack. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much, and have a great day. See you guys in an hour. Bye.